Hey folks, this is Riley for Car Clips Canada. I'm actually about to drive the 2012 Nissan Leaf here with the PowerStream Smart Grid Director, John Mulrooney. I'm going to follow him back to the Barrie PowerStream head office here, so this should be very interesting. This is my first time ever driving a full electric vehicle, so it should be very interesting. The car is actually on right now, and there's absolutely no any motor noise whatsoever, so it's actually going to be quite an interesting ride. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's wait till he gets set off here first. Here we go. This is absolutely unbelievable. I can't really explain it to you so much. Can't hear it, eh? It's kind of hard to. There we go. Wow, very cool. This is amazing. It's almost hard to describe what this is like, driving with no engine noise. Mr. Mulrooney is just ahead of us there, if you can see, in the other PowerStream Nissan Leaf. So both these cars, if you're not familiar, are fully electric. There's no petroleum gas engine assisting here. There's a very large lithium-ion battery pack, which is powering absolutely everything. On the roof of this car, there is a photovoltaic solar cell, which charges the auxiliary battery, so it will charge things and power things like the vehicle instruments, the radio, and everything. So very cool. With a vehicle like this, other benefits include being able to drive in the bus lane on the highway, the carpool lane, and there's also preferred parking. So we've got a bit of a conversation here. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, okay. I'll just go up here and pull to the side.
Ready? Go!
Okay.
Exit Essa.
Yep.
And then the first light to turn right, and then turn right again at the next light.
Okay.
Patterson.
All right.
Patterson.
Okay. I'll follow you there.
Yeah. Okay.
One of the byproducts of having an all-electric engine like this is that the motors do produce a very significant amount of torque when you compare them to their equivalent petroleum-powered engines that we commonly associate in small vehicles like this. The turbine hydro engine in this Nissan Leaf produces a little over 100 horsepower and over 200 foot-pounds of torque. So there's quite a noticeable amount of pep and very, very solid acceleration. One very cool feature of the Nissan Leaf is this car will actually double as a power generation station for one's home. So if the power ever does go out, you can plug this vehicle into your house and it will power for 24 kilowatt hours is the capacity of the vehicle. And so it can power a typical family home for about 48 hours. I mean, and not just one small little thing. I mean everything, anything from a refrigerator to a television, as well as a computer, air conditioning, a rotary fan, you name it. price point for the Nissan Leaf starts at about $38,300. The Ontario government does offer an $8,500 subsidy on that, kind of a rebate. $8,000 is a little more than I can afford at the moment, so I'll take extra care here on the highway just to make sure nothing happens to go wrong. One of the cardinal things that people seem to worry about when they consider a hydro vehicle like this is the charge time. Now, this vehicle in particular, on a 120 volt socket, it will take about 18 hours to fully charge this vehicle. On a 240 volt socket, you're looking at about 4 to 6 hours charge time, depending on whether the vehicle is charged at peak hours or not. And in the pipelines right now, there's actually a 480 volt socket power source coming out, and you can expect to have the vehicle charged from complete depletion to full charge in about a half an hour. Which is very, very impressive. About 33% of all the material used to make the interior of this vehicle is from a fully recycled material. Everything from the PCB plastic to the cloth on the seats, which is also another very nice gesture for eco-friendliness. The equipment that's standard on this car is also very impressive. This car comes standard with heated seats, a heated steering wheel, climate control, satellite navigation, Bluetooth, satellite radio, cruise control. So everything encompassed has been a very impressive few days working with PowerStream and working for Nissan, presenting this vehicle to the public. And I certainly would like to thank PowerStream and Mr. Mulrooney for the opportunity also. This is unbelievable. I mean, this is it's probably 1,000 times better than I ever anticipated. I mean, the only thing that's missing is just the noise of the engine, the extra road noise. It is so quiet in here. I mean, I've had the pleasure of riding in a Rolls Royce and a Bentley before, and I would definitely compare the road noise to that. It is absolutely unbelievable how nice it is. And as you can see with other cars on the highway, I'm traveling at very similar velocity here, and this is absolutely without compromise. This vehicle is not struggling at all. The top speed of this vehicle is about 150 kilometers an hour, which is actually faster than my mother's Lexus. In fact, faster than most other compact-sized petroleum-powered vehicles. Another nice, convenient feature of this vehicle is the fact that the drivetrain has one moving part, and it's just the hydro engine. This car has one gear, selected via the computer mouse shifter, which is probably just down below out of frame for you guys. There is a single clutch, and there is no need for lubricants. There is absolutely no need for oils to lubricate or cool anything. It's phenomenal. This is probably the easiest driving experience I've ever encountered in my entire life. The vehicle does have full electric steering, which is kind of a new technology we're starting to see on more and more vehicles as they progress. Along with Nissan, Porsche has also introduced their new 911 series, which will have electric steering, and it is very nice. At high velocities, the steering does get far more tight, and at low velocities, it does get far looser. So it is noticeably takes a few more turns of the wheel, which could actually be considered a safety feature. And there's just absolutely no noise, just nothing. This vehicle also does have a brake regeneration system, so when you depress the brakes, the car does have a reverse propulsion mechanism to charge the battery, so that it's not a completely closed system, of course. No system is, but it really does help retain a lot of the battery power from being lost through the laws of thermodynamics. The ride is smooth, the steering is exceptional, the acceleration is absolutely, I mean, it's effortless. And here we are, PowerStream headquarters. A very brief experience, but certainly one of the most exceptional I've ever had.
Come on this side so we can plug in.
Oh, okay, perfect. So I'm now in reverse and back the vehicle up. So as you can see, there's a couple charging ports there waiting for us.
It's a great
There we
idea.
are. This has been probably one of the most exceptional driving experiences I've ever had. That is absolutely amazing.
Well, you didn't get a chance to open it up.
Well,
You got to see this perform at 150.
yeah.
It's cool.
Okay, so now that we've arrived here at the PowerStream Barrie main office, we're at this charging port here. I'm just going to plug this car in so it charges while we're away. So there we go. So I'm going to take this gun right here and pull it off the side there. Here we go. And away you go, that's all it is, folks. Take a look around the vehicle here. LED turn signals. And backup camera is located right there, and then on top, as I said, the photovoltaic solar cell, which charges the auxiliary battery and powers the vehicle instruments. I'd like to thank PowerStream in Barrie, Ontario, and Mr. John Mulrooney for the opportunity to learn more about these fascinating vehicles. Take care, guys.